right, guys, let's finish this paint project. We got everything set up, ready to go, and we're gonna get this thing finished today. So I'm gonna throw you on a time lapse and check it out. And I'll come back when I'm done and we'll go over it, take a look at it, see how we did. Okay guys, so it's been a couple hours. I let it sit for a little bit and let's go look at it. It came out pretty good. There are some little dirt nibs here and there. Not too bad though. Pretty good amount of orange peel on the roof, which we're gonna have to do, you know, like in the last video, a cut and buff, which is no big deal. We know how to do that. We have one slight run right there. And that is the only run on the entire car. So as you can see, we started taking down the some of the plastic too already, just this one little area. But yeah, a little tiny dirt nib there. But for the most part, it's pretty good. I laid it on a little extra heavy on the roof. Just because I know that the sun, that's where the sun's gonna be beating down, and I wanted to be able to have enough there to cut it and make it, you know, look really nice too. So, but yeah, I mounted the fuel door over here so that I could easily get at all the edges and all that. Painted that, and then I was able to clear and you know, paint basically on the inside of the door there. But yeah, she's definitely got some orange peel, more than more than the other pieces I did. So I'm not sure if that's possibly because it's a little warmer. The temperature now today compared to when I painted those other parts is probably between 5 and 10 degrees warmer. So maybe that keeps it from laying down flat and it starts drying before it can lay down. I'm not 100% sure. But like I said, I'm not that concerned about it because of, you know, I'm going to be doing the cut and the buff and it's going to flatten it all out anyway. So it is what it is. But yeah, I'm really happy with it. The one thing I'm happy the most about is being able to do other things now, because this project has kind of been, yeah, keeping me from doing anything else to the car. You know, when you're doing body work, you really can't go in and do anything else, you know, cut or grind or anything that, you know, on the car itself. So yeah, I'm happy to get back on the mechanical side. So yeah, the guns performed pretty good. I got them taken apart right now and I'm kind of just cleaning them up. I did have one little issue with the cheaper gun. I'm probably not going to use it too much because I found that when I was painting, I was starting to get like weird spray patterns and I could not figure out why it was changing on me. Well, if you look at the gun, you see your hand here kind of is really close to this. That's the fan. That's what controls the fan. You know, the wider fan or the tighter fan. And I was bumping it, okay? And the knob is like really loose and it doesn't really have any kind of firm feel to it. So when I was bumping it, it was actually changing the fan. So that I don't like about that one. And on this gun, you can see that there's like this notch, okay? This notch cut into it, where this one is not like that, it's straight up, okay? So this has this notch, so my hand's back a little further. And you can see right away that my hand is much further away from the knob on this one. And not to mention, this knob is much more, it's got like a more firm feel to it. And it just, I don't know, everything about this gun is much better. I really like it. It's, it just feels better, performed better. It's got, if you look inside, the, you know, the inside parts are much nicer. They're machined better. You know, just like the needle in the seat, it just looks better than this one. You know, you can tell, probably not on video, but you know, you can, in person, you can tell it's not as good a quality. So, you know, that's like a $30 or $40 gun that I got from the company that I got the paint from. And this is the Harbor Freight gun that was like 130 bucks. So, you know, not a terribly expensive gun, but much better than this one. So anyway, yeah, so moving on, we have bought a bunch of parts. I got another carpet there. I didn't want to reuse the one in the white car because I have a lot of stuff cut in, you know, in that carpet. That was for like the passenger seat and the shifter and all that, which I don't want to cut all that stuff out on this car. So I bought a new carpet. We got the Lexan. I went ahead and tinted it, and I still have some work to do with the heat gun to try to get some of the bubbles out. It's, well, for whatever reason, tinting Lexan is not easy. The quarter windows I tinted and they came out really good. So I don't know if it's the Lexan it doesn't like or what, but it just comes out kind of bubbly, and I don't know, I'm gonna have to work on that. I'm not happy with that, so that's gonna need more work. But anyway, moving on, we have brand new weather stripping, okay? All new weather stripping, and a brand new set of headlights, the buckets, all the hardware, everything I need to install the headlights. So we're gonna do something cool there. We're gonna do some, like a quick disconnect on the headlights. And I was thinking of using like one of the, like a trailer plug, a trailer light plug. So you just basically get one of these trailer lights, okay? Like something like this. And you get the male and the female, and I'll hook up the lights to that so that whenever I pull the bumper off, I just disconnect that plug and we can take the bumper off instead of having to remove all the lights and all the connectors and all that. You know how you have to do that on a Fox body. You got to remove all that, almost the whole harness in order to get that off. But I want to be able to just leave the lights all connected and everything connected and be able to pull the bumper. So yeah, I'm going to work on that too. But other than that, yeah, we can start assembling the car. You know, like I said before, we have a lot of parts up here in my little loft. We got the trunk here, fender, the front bumper, the way in the back there is the rear bumper, another door here, and yeah, so pretty much what I'm going to do you know, for the rest of the day is just start tearing apart this paint booth I have here and get my garage back, which makes me happy. So yeah, anyway, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. I just wanted to show you finishing up the paint. I wasn't trying to really teach anything in this video because I've already done that in the 2 videos ago when I was painting that the doors and the hood and trunk. So yeah, I just wanted to do like a quick little time lapse and then kind of go over what we did. So anyway, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed this build, and thanks for following along, and that's gonna do it. Check you all later.